I'm an eye surgeon and I love full lashes. I started seeing the ads pop up on my feeds for Lashify, so I figured I had to try them. So if you're interested in getting an eye surgeon's perspective of whether or not the Lashify lashes are safe for your eyes to use, as well as how to apply them and are they really as easy as all the videos claim, keep watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Rupa Wong, ophthalmologist and lover of all things beauty, and today I'm going to be trying Lashify lashes. Now, they've been around for a while, but I've been very hesitant to try them for a couple different reasons. First was the price. It's like $145 for the control kit, which I bought, and that's a lot of money. That's basically the same price as lash extensions, except you're doing the work. So it's kind of like going to those restaurants where you have to cook the food and you're still paying for it. I don't know. So the price was one part. And then the second, as an ophthalmologist, was just the chemical, the glue, the ingredients, whether or not they were safe for the eye. I couldn't imagine, I had really mistakenly thought it was the exact same as lash extensions, which it's not. It is a little bit different in that you remove the lashes and you can do it every couple days. I've heard of people going a week with them. And I actually like the fact that you can remove the lashes because then you can really get a good deep clean of your eyelids in, because that's always really important. And I feel like when people have lash extensions, they are so hesitant to clean the eyelids. And that's what causes so many of the problems that turn up in my office. So let's get to it. If you guys have seen some of my other videos, you know I'm really, really bad at doing lashes and lash application on myself. I know the website says it'll take 3 tries to get it right, but let's see if it actually takes 3 tries or if it takes a regular person like me who is not a beauty vlogger. Let's see if it takes more than 3 times, and let's investigate the actual ingredients in the glue. So, all right, so I got my kit. Comes just like this. Like I said, I got the curl gossamer kit. All right, so let's just go ahead, stick my hair back. I don't like to read manuals. I don't like to read instruction manuals at all. I can't get it out. Maybe I'm not supposed to read it. Okay. All right, so it comes with the little manual here. So it says start with clean lashes. I've already cleaned my lashes. I'm not wearing any eye makeup. And then apply the Whisper Light Flexible Bond. So I researched this. There's 2 different types for the glue. There's the clear one and then there's the black one. And I opted to get the clear one because I know that I am in general allergic to lash glue. And one of the things I know that you can be allergic to is the carbon black, which is in the black glue. And they have it in here too. But the main ingredient seems to be for both the clear and the black is ethyl hexyl acrylate. It's an acrylic polymer latex, all right? And the vapors, if they're in really large quantities, can be very toxic to your lungs, but it's in the kind of quantities I was looking at. Irritation is 5 to 500 milligrams over a 24-hour period. But the amount that I think you're putting on is not going to be 500 milligrams worth onto your eyes. So it can cause skin irritation as well as irritation of the eyes. All right, so the other ingredients in it are water, propylene glycol, which is just basically a preservative. It's actually in artificial tears that we use a lot. So propylene glycol is fine if it gets in your eye, as is water. Then there's biotin, which you guys know about biotin. It's water-soluble vitamin. And then the black has as does the clear, the benzyl alkonium chloride, which is again a preservative. It's got some lavandula angustifolia oil, which I think is basically like a lavender oil. I know that you don't want to get lavender essential oil in your eye. I don't really know if this is the same thing. I couldn't figure that out, but just be careful. I do like that it seems to be in a mascara type wand, so the amount that you're getting on is pretty regulated. All right, so we're supposed to put it on the underside. Don't put too much. And I would also, of course, agree with that. You don't want to put too much so any of it drips inside your eye. That would be the concern. So this was where I was concerned as well. So it is lashes being applied to your natural lashes, which can always add weight. So I want to see how much weight is going to be added. Of course, that's going to be dependent on the size that you choose, the length that you choose. And you want to make sure that you don't get too close to your lash line. You don't want the lashes to irritate the eyeball itself, because you can give yourself abrasions of either the conjunctiva or the cornea if you misapply this kind of thing. So let's see. I got the C12. So that's this thing right there. I'm going to keep it nice and simple and just do the C12s and then maybe do a C14 on the outer corner. And then here's the fancy tool here. Okay, so you just stick it on, I'm imagining, all the way to the tip there. Let's see. It says when the bond is tacky, you're ready to apply the lashes. How do I know if when it's tacky? Oh, okay, maybe you just touch it. Make sure your hands are clean, people. I did wash them. It still seems a little wet, so I'm gonna wait. It looks like they're holding it in the picture by kind of the edge. So not like right at the base of it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then just, I should probably start at one end and go. Oh, okay. So I got the first one on. It was kind of like not on correctly, but it was actually pretty easy to reposition. It's not poking. It feels very lightweight. Oh, but it was very easy to put on. Holy smokes. Dude. Whoa. The nice thing is this glue is not the same thing as the lash extension glue. So lash extension glue is cyanoacrylate, and it does off gas when it meets the air, which is why your lash stylist will always be wearing a mask. Right now, you know, and I'm very sensitive to fumes. So, you know, I have very sensitive eyes. It smells. Not gonna lie. It definitely does smell. Do be careful, because I did find that on the safety that it can cause corneal lesions. So that is something for sure that you want to avoid. Now here's the thing. Initially I was like, well, all right, lash extensions, they go on the top. So to me that seems a little safer because they're further away from your eyeball. These don't seem so bad right now. I haven't had any trouble with it, you know, inadvertently scratching the surface of the eye, but that is something that you would want to be mindful. But the glue is very lightweight. So my initial concern also was that it would be very drippy and that it would drip into your eye, because that's always my worry with any kind of like home lash extension, which is what I thought this was. But it is very lightweight, and I think that's partly because it's not meant to stay on for 4 weeks at a time. It's really only meant to stay on for a few days. Okay, so I really like the look of that. What do you guys think? I think it looks, I mean, I don't have any other eye makeup on. I think a big difference between the two eyes. The more you fuse, the longer you hold. Use your wand as a part of your morning. God, guys, I'm like reading manual instructions. That's remarkably easy. It does not look all that great. The last one I put on is not so good because it's like not very close to the margin, but I think you kind of can't really tell, except for when you use this Simple Human mirror that I've got going on, then you can tell. I fuse it. Once your look is complete, finish with the glass waterproof. That is this. I do want to do this because what I want to do is go for a run, because usually when I run with extensions, I can feel them flapping in the breeze. And that's actually a really bad thing, because when your extensions are too long, or if they're changing the way that you blink, or even like a fan, if they're flapping in the breeze, it's acting like a little fan. It's making your eyes dry by flapping the air to the front surface of the eye. So you don't want that. So I wanted to go for a run anyway. I figured I may as well go now. Okay, let's try the other side. So that actually was try one. And I did it. So I really like the way that they look. I think that they look pretty good. I'm going to go for a run and then I'm going to... Oh, hello. Can you tell?
It's
Okay, they can take a 6-year-old touching them. Does it look like regular lashes?
Yep, but just curlier.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go for a run. All right, so I'm gonna go for a quick run. Got my hat. I usually wear sunglasses. We'll see if I feel them flapping in the breeze or if I feel that my eyes are getting dry from them. So actually, they feel pretty good. It's a really windy day right now today, so I would expect to feel a lot of wind from the extensions, but they feel really natural, just like my regular lashes actually. So good. So the only hard part I found is that I'm used to smashing my sunglasses, my Oakleys, right up to my face when I'm running just so they don't fall. And because my lashes were longer, they kept hitting the sunglasses. So just pulling them out a little bit further, which is not a big deal, but it is something that was kind of annoying. So I'm super hot and sweaty. So I'm gonna go just jump into my mother-in-law's pool because we don't have one, for a quick swim, and then we'll see. So I've only had this on for about 2 or 3 hours. It might be too soon and they might all fall off. I took the outer ones off, those C14s, because my husband was like, that looks so weird. Like a husband to tell you that things look weird.
Check on out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ow, I think I pulled a muscle. Okay, wait. How's it look? Does it look? Kukumajenga?
Some parts are falling off.
Some parts are falling off already?
Kind of. Not really, no.
Kind of, but not really. I guess I'm obviously going to need to get a mirror and check this myself because that's not that helpful. I mean, I don't see any lashes falling in my field of vision.
How is it?
I think it's good. So I'm in the car and actually I checked in the mirror and it looks like pretty much every single one stayed on.
Not really, though.
I think maybe I might have this one in the inner corner.
I think you didn't attach that good.
I probably did not attach that one very well. And that's like 2 hours after swimming. And you saw swimming, like I wasn't just, getting a little wet. Like I actually was swimming a couple laps and, getting my hair wet and everything. So.
And me, I am so pooped.
I mean, I can go ahead and just reapply that 1 or 2 that fell off. It's not a big deal. So I just got out of the shower. So I did a lot today in the lashes, went for a run. I actually did a Peloton ride as well, and then went swimming. I think if anything, the hot shower, because I take really, really hot showers, I know that the steam can make the glue. And I feel like I had to clamp it down right after I got out of the shower just on one side. But I didn't lose any more lashes. I probably lost one from the swimming. But I did that really quickly after I had put the lashes on, like maybe about an hour and a half after, which is probably too soon. I would likely wait next time, but that's when I had time and I was hot. I wanted to try it and see. So overall, I still think that they look really good. I have no makeup on at all right now. So I feel like this just gives you that little bit of pop, which is really nice. They feel very comfortable. The ingredients seem to not drip into the eyes. The way that the glue is formulated and put into the dispenser, into the little mascara wands, I think is really good. It makes sure that you don't apply too much, which I think could be a problem. So far, I haven't had any that poke into the eye causing an abrasion. So overall, I really like it. I think it's a different look than the magnetic liner, which I also like. It's just a little bit more of a natural look. And I do like that you can take them off just like the magnetic liner and lashes. You can take those off. So I really do like these. I'll probably put on 1 or 2 more right, on the corners, because I had taken those corner wings off, as I mentioned, because my husband thought that they looked weird and because they were so poorly placed on my head. So maybe, the second and third time I'll do a better job and it'll be a little bit easier. But overall, I thought that the chemicals don't seem to be problematic for my sensitive skin as well as my sensitive eyes. I can see, though, that they could possibly cause corneal irritation or ulcers or issues, but you do need to be super careful with them. And if you have any irritation or redness, you should definitely see your eye doctor right away and discontinue using the product. But overall, I'm definitely going to continue using them. It's not cheap by any means. It is less expensive maybe than extensions. And I do think that possibly could be even healthier for your eyes than extensions because of the glue and the fact that you can take them off, give your lashes a rest, and do a good clean to make sure you don't develop any meibomian gland disease like blepharitis or inflammation of your eyelids, any mites or any of that stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope that was fun for you. It was really fun for me to try these on. And if you have any other products that you think would be interesting to get my take on them, please comment below and let me know. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Mahalo.